Okay, black women. I just finished listening to the Unbiased and Unbossed live she did. It was very good. I wish all of you go and watch it. Go watch it, listen to it, whatever you do. There's a couple of things I want to talk about though that I don't think is getting a fair commentary, right? Carly, right? I don't care how you feel about her, right? Black women, you have got to get to the point where you understand that you have to stay on code, I guess is the way I will say it, for y'all to understand with black women. If black women do something that you don't agree with, that is wrong, currently the way it appears in this girl's case, right? You don't jump on the bandwagon with everyone else to do this kind of like public social media news wide lynching of this black woman. This is a modern day black woman lynching, the way that they would do in slavery for a black woman stealing an apple because she was hungry, stealing garment so she could keep warm, or covering her feet with sacks because she wasn't allowed shoes. With the situation with Carly, this is a young girl. Let's keep that in mind, okay? A young girl who does stupid young girl stuff. Right now, according to everybody who's supposed to be smart, her frontal lobe is not even fully developed yet. Maybe it's on its way. People say 25, 26, whatever. They keep pushing the time back, right? So she's not a fully formed adult. She's doing a lot of childlike, older teenage things, which is to be expected, right? Okay. All of these white people calling for this girl to go to jail, be charged with crimes and all this. This is nothing but blatant racism. Be real clear about that. White supremacy, because it's about to be election time, they want to keep pushing the narrative of the fact that we need to vote for staunch, racist Republicans who are going to put these motherfucking black people in their place, whether they be these black males that are selling drugs, committing crime all over the place, like the cowboy dude that came out with that totally inappropriate race-hating song, race-baiting, hate-mongering song, or it is the white woman that's running around trying to act like white bitches are not out here literally killing their children, committing real fucking crimes real felony crimes for fucking attention. This girl didn't hurt anybody. Yeah, she wasted a lot of people's fucking time and a little bit of money. Okay, fine. You normally do that anyway when you're looking for people who are missing and you don't find them. Okay? The other thing is, as far as the white woman who came because her white daughter with the black father that was killed by a black dude, nobody fucking asked her to come. She came on her own simply because she felt connected to the loss, literally. So what I want y'all to understand is the same energy y'all put out there in tearing this woman down, you need to go back on your damn channels and put that same energy out there to let all these people know, black males who are coming down on her, white women especially, because they got this innate hatred for black women because of slavery, because they know that their men's dicks get hard way more for us than they do for them. You need to go back on your channels and put that same energy out there about letting them know. She may have been a young girl that did a stupid thing, but she has not been a young girl who has done things like your people have done. Literally killing their own kids, killing other people, and doing shit that is really, really dangerous and threatening to the public at large. I want to mention too that when Unbiased and Unbossed was talking about how there's that black dude that literally killed 2 people, just got off, right, on a technicality. People are happy and shit that he got off when this motherfucker's a murderer, right? And more than likely he's gonna go back and do some more hurting and killing to people. But black women, you need to wake up and understand that all these people out here, including other black women, but mostly whites and black males, are out here trying to rally the whole fucking world for your crucifixion. You need to know this because it's going to be election time soon. And you need to be out here rallying for candidates and for people who are going to go into office to start looking out for black women as a special interest group. We got to start calling for shit. We got to start, even though this woman did this prank or what appears to be a prank, fuck that. You still got black women being trafficked every day, being killed by black femicide every 4 to 5 hours of the day, and these motherfucking politicians and everybody else in this community and public at large needs to cut the bullshit. Your days of just coming and trying to attack black women because you fucking think you can, black women, all of you who are like-minded like me, we need to go on a nationwide campaign wherever the fuck we live and literally start putting grassroots movements together for black women, because this is getting ridiculous. It is truly getting ridiculous. It's to the point where your humanity is so stripped that anything you do, it has got to be completely criticized. You cannot have a flaw. You can't make a fucking mistake. You can't be a normal person going through the age growth development process like this girl was clearly going through. And whatever it is that happens to women on a regular basis, black women are always held exempt, and they're held exempt and to this high unachievable standard due to the legacy of slavery in this country. You need to stop fucking around with it, accept it, and start actually doing something about it. What I plan to do is there are a few black women that actually reached out to me. I'll start with one on TikTok who has the same opinion about black women centering themselves, completely separating from black males and starting to politically move towards our benefit in this country. I'm going to start it. For those of y'all that hear this message and you know other like-minded black women, please start to matrix. Start to connect with one another so that we all bring all of ourselves together so that we actually can make some real political change and movement in this fucking country for us alone. We could do our own grassroots. We have the internet, we have email, we have technology on our side. We don't need to be out here doing a full-blown campaign. Okay? So I know I'm going to get started tonight. I'm going to be hitting up a couple of content creators that are about black women completely centering themselves so that we can get this done so that by November, we can make some fucking change when it comes to voting in these polls and not have what this country is trying to do, which is pigeonhole black women into a corner with these black males that they know are running a fucking muck in our communities. But they need it to be that way so that they maintain the status quo of how they live and the control they have in this country. No, we're not having it as black women. We want to raise up out of these gutters you want us to be living in and get away from these fucking barbarians who, once they get a certain age, they have completely no respect for society. They become menaces to society, hate black women, and every day kill us every 4 to 5 hours of the day. Pass this message along, and I'll be coming to talk to you live sooner than you know.